Hey, what's up guys, Top Hat Insomniac here, and we are back with what is most likely the final episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, into the fire we go. So, as you can see, I put on my fire tunic, just because had I not, we would have died. Because the fiery heat of death activates and such. Also, if you notice the white outline around my hearts, I went and got that fairy, which is behind that giant pillar, and it brings me, it gives you a defense boost. So, basically, what it is now we take half damage, which is really nice, because fighting Ganondorf, I would not want to fight him without this defense boost. Now we just kind of have the ability to check those pillars wherever we want. And fun thing about this thing that I'm standing on right now is if you weren't wearing the hover boots, your body is too heavy and it will actually begin to sink. Just as a heads up. So you kind of want to wear the hover boots for here. Surprisingly though, you're still too heavy for that. Are you kidding me? Oh. I don't have to get the rupees anymore. Okay. Well, that's nice. Now we shoot our way across. We almost got attacked by that skeleton thing. Oh. I was expecting another room. I wasn't sure what the room would be, so. We have Darunia. Brother, the fire barrier is dispelled. Hurry. Run. You must defeat Ganon. Okay. Things are going to be fun soon enough. Alright, but first we have to go and break the light barrier. The dark light barrier. Yep, that's a thing. That's what we're doing. Also, just kind of chuck it into that thing. We're like, yeah, that should break the barrier, which it doesn't. But that's alright. We just have the light one to do, and then, oh, Jesus Christ. Hi. Oh, why am I able to... Oh, there's a keys on that one. Okay. So this one then, can I open? One of them is not a trap. That's what I'm saying. So... we got arrows, which I kind of needed. And more death. Okay. Excuse me, but that is not very nice. Give me the ropes, which I don't need. You know, I should have figured that out by now. That, it's just every other is a trap. Oh, right. The real one with the key in it is the one that you get after killing all the keys. A heart. That's why I grabbed that one, because I knew one of them had a heart in it. And now we have the key. Okay, Navi, shut up. I don't want to hear your nonsense. And then a chest. This is like the easiest room of all the temples. Easiest room, easiest light barrier thing. Oh yeah, and then there's this. And I do that. Alright, and hop down here for a smidge. Follow the boulders around. And there should be another one right there. And one last one right there. Might be one more right there. There it is. And now, I think the ceiling falls on you. Oh, right. Fake door. And just do that real quick, because I want whatever's in this chest. That is why. Alright. Are you guys ready to face Ganon? 'Cause I sure as hell ain't. And now we must run all the way up a tower. Just to stab a Ganon in the face. Light barrier dispelled, the dark light barrier. And then the actual dark barrier of doom explodes. And the castle falls, and we all die. And end of game. Ganon wins. Darkness prevails. First game ever. And that is why we are known as the hero of time. Because we failed. Miserably. Just realized I went the wrong way. That's alright. This is all good. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. Don't worry. Here we are. Let us go into the belly of the beast. It's kind of a creepy door. I am going to take off the hover boots now, because once I actually get to Ganon, I'm not going to want them on. I can just run up the stairs. I was pretty sure I had to fight my way out. And, oh, that's, okay, there we go. I was going to say, you better give me a heart for that. Hi. Not so intimidating was their first things. Excuse me. Trying to lock onto them, and Navi doesn't want to, I guess, for some reason. There we go. Barely took any damage anyways. Didn't matter. Now we will continue on forward, even farther up the mountain. Tower, castle, thing. Fire. I hate that they're not damaged by fire. 'Cause that would be so much better if you could just like trick them into walking into the flames. I thought it was going to be another one of the ones where you gotta sit and like fight it and try and make them not die, or try and get both of them to die in a certain limit of time, because that would not have been fun. But fair warning, this episode might run a little long just because the cutscene in the end is a bit longer, and these battles can take a bit of time. So, right. 2 dark nuts. Oh, Jesus. I just wanted to fight one. Which, I mean, it worked. I now take 2 hearts of damage. And I really... okay. This is all you need to do. Bring it. I ain't afraid of you. Bam. Alright, dead. Sorry I'm not talking to him. I'm trying to concentrate and not die long enough. Okay. Here we go. That is not very nice, sir. Alright, I guess I will bait him first and then do it. Bring it. I ain't afraid of you. I think I've already said that like 100 times. Followed by, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Bam. You're dead. Perfect. Now give me 3 hearts, because I'm going to need those. Especially since I don't think I find 2 fairies. If even 1. I think I may find 1. Nope. Not even 1. Which means... I can't reopen that door. So this might not be very good, because I'm going to need the fairy for the final fight, and this is not going to end well for me. I'm going to swap some things around for a moment. I need you there, and I need you there, and there we go. Actually, might as well save. Don't know what good it'll do me, but I'ma do it anyways. Alright. Are you folks ready to fight Ganon? Oh no, Princess Zelda. I love how he has an organ that he's playing. He's just kind of chilling out playing the organ. Pretty, ooh, the Triforce of Courage. The Triforce of Wisdom. Ooh, full health. That's what I'm talking about. And? The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The 2 Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect that they would be hidden within you 2. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
Top Hat, I can't help you because the way of darkness, I can't get close. I'm sorry, Top Hat.
Yeah, so you can't target Ganondorf in this fight. So yeah. Fuck. That shit happens. And then you gotta climb back up, which takes forever. And I think you have to shoot him with light arrows, but I also think you have to reflect that back at him. So, bring it, Ganondorf. Yeah, bitch. I ain't oh, Jesus. Okay. I may not be afraid of you, but I also can't time things very well in order to do this. So, Link, why? We can do it. No problem. Just, ooh. Alright, and now you hit him with a light arrow. And then you sit here and beat the crap out of him. Feck. Alright. Yeah, what? Oh, Jesus. Ha. Oh. Did not time that properly. I might have to jump down and grab some hearts. We'll see in a moment if I got to do that. Cause I might have to, cause I might die. But hey, what's up, Ganon? Alright, and... Oh, Link, why? Okay. Hey, oh, really? Is that how you're going to be now? Ganondorf, throw your orb of light at me, and if I... Oh, Jesus. Link, you know what? Goodbye. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just gonna do a little thing real quick, because I need some health. And I believe... I'm trying to remember how many times I have to knock him down with my light arrows. But luckily, it's not going to be too hard to do. And even if it is, I should be fine. Hopefully. But we're about to find out, I suppose. Go away now, go away now. Alright. Timing is everything, people. And drawing your sword takes longer, so just remember that. As you can see, I suck at this. I get too impatient. Die, Ganon, you ugly cunt. Oh God, make it please. Alright. Yeah. That's right. You need the hover boots if you're gonna try and get all the way over. So just remember that. I, however, don't need them because there's at least the gap. Yeah, alright, I blocked it. That is something that you can do if you don't think you're gonna hit it in time. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so I think it's 5 times I have to hit him. Believe so. Shite. Alright, you ugly bastard. Throw your orbs of light at me. I'm ready this time. Probably not actually, but you know what? It's going to happen. Whether or not. Alright, here we go. And... running away now. Ooh. Oh, Jesus, that's right. This is where it gets fast. Oh, boy. Alright. Bring it, Ganon. Not going to die this time. I can take it. Even if you don't think so. Alright. So that'd be... maybe not. I just fear that I'm going to mess it all up and end up dying. But, luckily, it doesn't seem to be the case. Ooh, there we go. Alright. that 6 times? I think that was 6 times. The great evil King Gandalf beaten by this kid. Did he just throw up? Top Hat. And then he's going to go insane and make the entire castle crumble in a beam of light. Doesn't really make sense now, does it? But the entire top of the castle is just gone. And then he dies. And we're like, sweet. We beat the game. Nothing bad will ever happen again. Just roll the credits. And I remember the first time I'm like, ooh, they gonna kiss, and then Ganondorf is dead, and all this crazy shit.
Ganondorf, pitiful man, without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and...
the castle is falling apart.
Top Hat, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please, follow me.
Zelda's just like, I know the way. And they give us the challenge of running down, and the frame rate, dear lord. Okay, but yeah, you have 3 minutes to get down to the bottom. It's kind of bullshit because you have to fight enemies along the way. It just takes forever. You also have to wait for Zelda. She's the only one that can open these, which is even worse. So you're kind of on a time restraint there, so it's like, alright, how fast can you defeat certain enemies? And the entire whole time shit is falling from the floor. Yes, I'm following you. Just open the... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I need some pots, because hopefully some of them will have... That is not health. What the shit is this? None of that is health. That is a fiery rock. Also, I had full health, apparently. Not paying attention. Zelda, wait for me. Don't actually wait for me. Just get a move on. And... Yep. I love how she can just kind of float across and we have to jump. Though, I mean, technically, if we had the hover boots on, it wouldn't matter. But... Yes, let's go, Zelda. Open the bars. Oh yeah, some of the times Zelda will take like random other paths. Just like, take the straightforward one, take the fast one. But no shit. Oh, wow. Talk about a close call. So if you fall, you gotta restart. And time does not restart. Oh yeah, and then she gets trapped in fire, and you have to fight these things, and... Come on. I ain't afraid of you. Alright, there we go. And no, don't focus on Zelda. Come on. I know you want to. Oh, bullshit. Ah. You will die to my sword. There we go.
Thank you, Top Hat. Now let's hurry.
And she gives you all this health that I don't need, surprisingly. Generally, I think the first time I actually played this, I didn't have the defense boost, and I didn't have all the heals, and I was dying brutally. So, let's Let's go, Zelda. We've only got a minute. Minute 19 to be precise, but I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to run out of time. See, she's like running around trying to dodge all the rocks, and then I could possibly get hit by rocks because of it. It's no big deal. You just run through. You're like, how's it going? Ah, yes. Oh, no. All of the flaming rocks of death and destruction. Zelda, we have a minute. If we could please hurry, now would be the time. Ooh. Oh, God. Yep. Nope. Go away. Let's go, Zelda. Open that door. Ignore the re-deads. That just kind of fell there. Okay, just let's hurry on, Zelda. I am fine. I can take a hit, unlike some people. Ganondorf. What? Okay. Yep. And now we've escaped the castle. The castle will crumble and fall. And we don't have to worry about anything at all. I wish that face was there, and then it would look like the castle had coughed, and like blood and fire kind of came out. Especially with that sound effect. Love how it's just like sinking and slowly becoming flat. All right, now we can roll credits. We escaped the castle.
It's over. It's finally over. Top Hat. I'm sorry I couldn't help you in this battle before.
Bum bum bum. Yes. Let's go investigate the strange noise coming from the castle. And hello, Ganondorf. And he uses the Triforce of Power to become the all-powerful board beast Ganon. Because if you didn't know, you fight Ganondorf and then you fight Ganon in every game. Not really. Majora's Mask, I don't think you fight Ganondorf. But now we don't have the Master Sword, so there's no way.
There's no way we're going to hold him back again. This time we fight together.
Which is kind of bullshit. So you can kind of sit here, and so you gotta hit his tail, and the only weapon we have now is this bad boy right here. So now we have full. Okay, Navi, thank you, I guess, for being where excuse me? The feck? Get your ass back here. Bring that tail back here, boy. Boing. Alright. So basically, you just kind of keep on wailing on his tail until some stuff and some things happen. And this is actually going way better than I have ever had it go before. I'm just going to say that now. I have never had it go this well while fighting Ganon. And I have done this a lot. Because I used to have a save where I'd just go back and fight the Ganondorf fight just for this part. Just because I wanted to fight it. And now he's down. Tapa, the Master Sword is here, hurry up! And then you have to run and be like, oh dear God, please, for the love of God. And then you grab the Master Sword and you're like, yes, let's admire it again. But really, we're just here to murder him. Hi-ya, hi-ya, ha 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 ha. You will die, I will kill you, Ganon. Dun dun dun. Yeah, alright. So, this is part of the issue. Is like trying to get in close enough to be able to get his tail without, and the fact that it also locks on to, oh, that does stun him. Okay, yeah. So if you use the light arrows, you can stun him long enough to hit his tail. That's right, I remember this now. Ganon, I don't know why you even bother, because there is no defeating me, for I am all powerful. Please stop. And there we go. Now just die. Oh yeah. Zelda just like Kamehamehas this bitch into obliteration.
I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword to deliver the final blow.
And then Zelda passes out and all the power of light is gone. I'm like, oh, okay. Well then. I have to do a thing. It has to be done. Because you can't become the hero of light without the green tunic. Someone's gonna remember me as the red tunic guy, and I can't have that, okay?
6 sages, now!
Yeah. Saw. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the reward of the evil realm. Saria. It's close. And there goes our waifu. And our other waifu. And our other waifu. And there's Saria and Impa. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Top Hat! Someday, when the seal is broken, thousands of years from now, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. In a world where it is only islands of water and islands and darkness and Toon Link, as long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. We're just kind of floating in the middle of the sky.
Thank you, Top Hat. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now, it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed.
So basically, erasing everything we've done so far.
Top Hat, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it.
I could do it too by putting the Master Sword back in its place.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Top Hat. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Top Hat. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. End of game. Roll credits. Ganondorf laughing in the background. And that does it for Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, folks. I hope you enjoyed the series as much as I usually do. Had a little bit of a struggle in between here and there, a couple boss fights, you know, things happen. But I'm really looking forward to playing Majora's Mask next because like I've said, I have not played Majora's Mask, which is the only Legend of Zelda game I haven't played. So I'm, super looking forward to that. I'm probably going to get lost a lot. Probably going to have to look at Zelda Dungeon here and there. But it is what it is. I mean, I'll try not to. I'll try my best to not get lost and confused. Probably going to be the same kind of idea as half-an-hour episodes. For those, mostly uncut, just the way things go. But I think we'll be able to survive. I don't really have a whole lot to say, other than I guess I don't know that I told you guys the story completely of when I was a young child, a young little toddler. I went to a daycare and my daycare lady had a Nintendo 64, and she had like a rule: you had to be 4 to play the Nintendo 64, and her son had Ocarina and Majora's Mask. And I guess if you really wanted to get into details, I have played Majora's Mask, but all I've done is mess around by putting on Goron and Sora Mask and just kind of dinking around. That's all I've done. I wasn't really understanding what I was doing, but then I'd play Ocarina of Time, and I would go in and also play that and try and figure out stuff like that and figure out where the hell I was and where I was going. And I definitely had a lot of fun just trying to kind of learn and figure out stuff. I always had fun riding Epona around and just kind of running out in Hyrule Field and killing stuff and having a good time. And then I grew older and I was like, it's time for me to beat this game. So I bought the game on the Wii shop and played through it and beat it. And I definitely struggled a lot, that's for sure. that all the Poe fire, or what is that? Just a bunch of fire, just in general. Okay. And everybody's drunk and happy and having a good time. Mario and Luigi. The Zoros are doing a dance. Well, I guess all of them are doing a dance. And then they've been segregated by humans and creatures, I guess. Or spirits and whatnot. You are upside down. That's kind of scary, actually. Granted, I can see how and why, but still. The dude with the super long hair, he's the one that sells you the bomb chews in the forest or in the desert. And then we have Marin, all adult, and other waifu, I suppose. Some people just kind of chilling out. We got the big old Goron, the lady with the cuckoos that doesn't know how to raise cuckoos. An even bigger Goron doing a dance. I feel like he might just kill everybody. Also, if you don't know where we are big old King Zora and this dude, and they're both sad because Link is marrying people that is, well, not marrying, but they're actually sad because Saria and Ruto are gone, even though they're right there, flying away. Their spirits are there still. That was only 5. Where's Rauru? I guess he doesn't matter. I really wish that they had done it differently. And like somebody else was the light spirit. And the light sage, just because it kind of defeats the purpose of having all these sages that you know. I don't know. It's always kind of bothered me just because it's like the one random one that you don't know. Like, even if they had done it a way of Sheik was the light one and let's see here, the way that I'm thinking of, so like Zelda's unable to become Sheik, even though obviously that wouldn't really make sense, but it'd be an interesting way of doing things. But or just having Sheik be the light sage who turns out to be Zelda, who is obviously the light sage type thing, or obviously should have been the light sage. And then I don't know, like having her be a 7th sage, it doesn't really make any sense. I don't know, there's just some story elements that are just kind of confusing and could be better. I mean, it was 98 when this came out, so this is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like I said, it's kind of a longer episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I was like, what is this? But Link decides to take a trip to go see his waifu back when they're 9. And for some reason, they both remember everything. You wouldn't think that they would. Like, Link, it kind of makes sense because he'd been time traveling, but Zelda, not so much. And there we have it. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the end. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know what your favorite part of this series was. Blow up the like button just for me. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and you'll know when Majora's Mask is coming. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. This is Top Hat Insomniac signing off in 3, 2, 1.